Hello, my Aquarius friends. Welcome to your general reading here on Daily Divine Guidance. This is for Aquarians, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Of course, cross watchers are welcome. This is for the next 4 weeks out. But remember that time is fluid, so this message is for you when you see it. Don't worry about the date or time that it's been uploaded. It is for November 2019. Also remember that because this is a general message, not all of you will resonate, and that's 100% okay. You may want to check your moon or rising sign to see if those messages fit better with what is going on in your life right now. And of course, Aquarius, as always, you are in control of your existence and destiny. So whatever I say, whatever the tarot suggests, you get to take what you want from it and leave what you don't. It is all up to you, okay? I'm drinking some hot tea because my allergies are acting up. But anyway, not your problem. Aquarius, we are going to do a general read today. General read for Aquarius. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. I hope you stick around. If you are returning Aquarian friend, thank you so much for being part of the Daily Divine Tribe. You guys are awesome. We're not ready yet. That was the Chariot, mind you. We have made some... the Chariot and the Ace of Cups. Okay, here we go. We'll see. It could be totally different. We're making changes to the channel, so we're going to do 4 different types of readings every month. I'll put a link to the video I made above here and in the description box below for more details on that. But let's go ahead and start by talking to our angels, guides, ancestors, and spirit. Thank you so very much for being with us here as we ask for a clear, guided, general message for our Aquarian friends, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the next 4 weeks. What is it that our Aquarian friends need to know over the next 4 weeks? Remember, some of these cards may be reminders from the past. They may be present energy, and then energies moving into the future. All right. Can we get 3 cards, please, for Aquarius? There was one, and I believe it's your card. Yes, it is. That is your card, the Star card. Let's get 2 more, please, for Aquarius. 2 more cards, please. 1, 2. Okay. Wow, that's a big energy here. We have your card, of course, the Star card. We have the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. This is actually a really good pairing here. Water and earth energy go really well hand in hand together. So what I'm seeing here for you, my Aquarius friends, is that you've really been through you've been through the mud. I mean, if you want to think about it that way, you've been through some muck and mud. I mean, if you mix water and earth together, you get mucky, muddy stuff sometimes. You've been through it. But things are shifting now. Things are moving in your favor. You're coming into a better, more you kind of energy. Your hopes and dreams are coming true. Your faith is being restored. The star is there and lighting up the night for you. Now it looks like the moon, and it probably is the moon, but I'm reading this a little different. That star is what's brightening everything up here for you. Okay? You have that followed by the King of Cups, and the King of Cups is a very compassionate, loyal, loving, kind person. This is an energy that says, you know, I'm comfortable emotionally. I'm emotionally balanced. I'm stable. So I feel like you're coming into a more stable, emotionally connected and balanced energy within yourself. I don't think this is somebody coming in. However, if our love reading next week says something different, then we'll see. But I do feel a lot of balance coming in here for you emotionally, Aquarius. Like something, I almost feel like something clicks for you. And you're just like, aha. We have this followed by the Queen of Pentacles, and she's very nurturing and very loving and supportive of her family. She's a hard worker, but she has balance between home and work. You know, there's not too much well, I can't think of the phrase right now, but this is a queen that's like, I'm going to nurture and take care of the people that I love and care about. And I personally am seeing this as you are finally taking care of yourself. There's something that's clicked. You're finally starting to say, okay, I need to take care of Aquarius now. And it's this is what's coming in. This is kind of the energy you're coming into. Now, we are at the end of a year and the end of a decade. So a lot of people are probably coming into that energy, that New Year's resolution type of energy. I'm not seeing this as being just a fleeting thought for you, Aquarius. Those of you resonating, I think you've been thinking about this for a while, but you haven't really known exactly. I think it's taken you a little while to figure out what it is that you want to shift or change in your life, and you're finally figuring it out, and it's all falling into place. Okay, so let's get three more. Wow. Okay, three more cards. So one more card, please, for Aquarius. One more card, please, for Aquarius. Let's get these ones. Oops. Aquarius. One more card, please, for Aquarius. There it is. All right. Aquarius, a lot of big energy here. This Ace of Swords and then the Queen of Wands. You're really, really taking things very seriously here in your shift. Ace of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So the Ace of Swords is a new beginning. This is mental clarity. I feel, again, like I was just telling you how I don't think you knew really what it was you needed to shift, but now you see it. Now it's coming in, and you're starting to take care of that. The Ace of Swords is kind of like my retired warrior. This sword has been through battle after battle after battle after battle, right? The star card here is you've been through the shit. You've been through the mucky, muddy, yucky stuff, and you're finally starting to come out on the bright side of things. This is the same kind of energy here. This is air energy, your energy. It's a new beginning. It's clear communication. It's mental clarity. So things really are starting to clear up. Crazy enough during a retrograde, but things are clearing up for you, or they have been clearing up for you, to where you're like, enough is enough. I want more from life than this. And it could be things like outside influences that you're going to shift away from. It could also be things like self-sabotage or ways of life that you've been leading that you maybe didn't realize weren't the healthiest for you in one way or another, that you're now shifting away from. Six of Wands, confidence, 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 and public recognition. So this is telling me that you're really kind of blossoming at this time. You're really starting to like shine, if you will. It's like you're feeling better about life, Aquarius. Like life is starting to move in your direction, and you're really, really happy about it. People can see it. People can feel it. You're appreciating it, and your confidence is just blooming and growing in this. So much so that you have this Queen of Wands energy, which is the courageous, independent, confident, social butterfly queen of all the cards. She's not just beautiful and radiant above the people. Once she's done with her speech, I see her stepping down off her soapbox, um, into the crowd and speaking with the people directly as if she were one of the commoners. This is all about getting out there, being social. You know, not every Aquarius is going to be super social, but you are going to have a different energy around you where you feel more comfortable being in more social situations, okay? I don't know what it is, Aquarius, but shift is happening for you. It's a new beginning and one that's feeling really, really good. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers, okay? And I don't see this as a pairing right now. It could resonate differently for you, my Aquarius friends. Maybe there is a pairing happening. But what I see this is, as your values and your choices are aligning, you're coming into harmony with yourself. You're beginning to find balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine within you. That balance of head and heart, thinking and feeling, logic and emotion kind of thing. You're starting to find the balance in that. And that's what I see this card being, is like you really understand the importance of that balance, and it's happening for you here. This is really beautiful, Aquarius. So let's move on to our Work Your Light Oracle deck. This is a new deck. This is the first time. These general readings, this is the first time I'm using these cards. These are the first time I'm using these cards. Neither one sounds right, because these readings is where these cards are making their first appearance. There, that makes sense. Okay, Aquarius. One more time after this. Okay. I apologize if you can hear my dog snoring. He's also dreaming. We just moved. Everything is kind of chaotic, but my energy is definitely much better than it was over the last couple of weeks. Moving is very stressful. So had to take a couple weeks off, and I apologize for that, but we have to do what we have to do to care for ourselves, right? Okay, Aquarius, we have take a break, a life's work, not a season, get off the treadmill. So this is telling me that I feel like this take a break is saying, like, it's time to focus on yourself. That's how this comes in. That's how this starts to work, is when you just stop running the treadmill of life and kind of being on autopilot and just take a moment to go, okay, what is it that I need? What does Aquarius need? Take a break, okay? Then we have leap. You go first, the universe will catch you. New beginning, new beginning. This is like the Fool in the tarot deck. Take that leap of faith. The universe is always going to be there. The divine is always going to catch you. It's a really, really good time for you to kind of just, I really feel like this leap of faith is more about you making this shift into self-love and self-care, really. Coming off that treadmill, like I said, that autopilot kind of not attitude, but way of life that, you know, you're thinking, feeling, and doing everything automatically, instead of going a little bit deeper and seeing what it is that Aquarius really needs right now, what it is that you really need right now. And then we have align your life. Alignment, values, choices, aligning them, having that divine masculine and divine feminine come into harmony, living with both logic and emotion and all that good stuff. It says, what is not aligned or needs to change. And I think that's what it is finally, Aquarius, you are seeing that you need to nurture and care for yourself. You are seeing that it is time for you to care for you. And that's what you're doing here. New beginnings are happening for you. A lot of love and compassion. And I feel like this is self-love and self-compassion. Remember, it is not selfish to love yourself. There is a huge difference between self-love and selfishness, okay? And your hopes and dreams are coming true in all of this. I mean, you are strong in your energy here. This is the first card out. I pulled your card, of course, here to keep it here. That's what I'm doing now. Your major arcana card here, but it was the first card out, telling me you're really seated in your energy and really making this happen. Aquarius, I hope that you enjoyed this reading today. If you did, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so we can get the message out to more of our Aquarian friends. I will be back next week with your love reading. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, everybody.